Hi, this is Dennis from Peoria Church of the Nazarene, and this is my Wednesday devotional. This week, it's called, How Much Time Do We Have? There's 60 minutes in an hour, 1,440 minutes in a day, 10,080 minutes in a week, 43,200 minutes in a month. So how do we spend our time? The average person spends 70 days reading the Bible, 6 months sitting at stoplights, 8 months opening junk mail, a year looking for things, 5 years waiting in lines, 10 years in front of the television. Have you ever heard the term infinity pool? Watching Netflix, and as soon as the show's over, the next show's queued up and it's going to play in about 15 seconds. And it just keeps going and going, show after show. Or your Facebook feed. You can look at it and it'll continue to scroll and update and update. Online news pages. You look at an article and it'll continue to update and new content, one after another. Soon you'll have spent hours looking at things that you were not even thinking you were going to look at or spend time looking at. So when you think of stewardship, most people think of money. But in the Bible, it also talks about stewardship of our lives. The Bible teaches that we are stewards. Stewards were slaves who earned the trust of their masters. Joseph earned the trust of Potiphar in Egypt, and he was put in charge of Potiphar's whole house. If we read in the Bible in 1 Corinthians 6:19 and 20, it says, "Do you not know that your bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you've received from God? You are not your own, and you were bought with a price. Therefore honor God with your bodies." And then Paul writes in Ephesians 5:15 and 16, he says, "Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most out of every opportunity because the days are evil." So how much of your day is used to serve Him? How much of your day is spent telling others about Him? How much of your time is spent in prayer or worship? How much of your time is committed to continuing education and of your faith or Bible study to help in your faith? What time or quantity or quality are you giving to your spouse or family or friends to help your relationship grow with them? Are you a good steward of your time that you're spending at work? How many hours do you spend helping others in need? Are you a good steward by taking care of your body and taking time for rest, exercise, and recreation? The time we're given is not ours, it's His, God's, and He's entrusted it to us. Can you give Him His time? He purchased it with His blood. Can you start giving more to Him today? How are you stewarding your 168 hours this week?